Come on in, come on in. Pull up a chair and tell me how you've been. We're fixing to sing, I'm doing the lead. So if you could sing the harmony, but if you can't sing in tune, well, that's okay because I can't hear you. Just don't forget your decaf unsweet tea. Then sit up straight and sing along with me. Come on in, come on in. Pull up a chair and tell me how you've been. Just don't forget your sparkling water and crunchy ice. Then sit up straight and sing along with me. Sit up straight and sing along with me. And release. Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome to Tuesday. This is just whenever, because I go live just whenever I feel like it. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you, hold on, let me click my little button. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube, and then you hit that little bell and you hit all notifications. That way you'll be notified when I go live. And if you're watching on Facebook, share, hit the notification button. What else can I get y'all to do? Over on YouTube, hit the like button. That's supposed to help too. Bring new viewers, and so they can join us and sing. Are you ready to sing today? I hope you are. I had a good time last night with Philip and Colleen. That was so much fun. Hello, Christina DeLapp. She says I'm funny. Well, thank you, Christina. Hello, Phyllis Smith. And hey, Mark, this cold Tuesday here in Whiteville, North Carolina. Debbie Falk. We're glad you're all tuned in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, I want to tell you that today's verse of the day, isn't that cool, what I just did? Today's verse of the day is from Micah 6:8 in the Living Bible. I looked it up in a bunch of different translations. I am on BibleGateway.com's daily message where they send me. And so today's was Micah 6:8, and I love this. No, he has told you what he wants. And this is all it is, to be fair, just, merciful, and to walk humbly with your God. Isn't that nice? I mean, that's pretty simple. Just be nice, be fair, be just, and be humble. Don't be so cocky. God doesn't even like a proud look, I've heard. That's in the Bible somewhere too. Don't know where, but it's in there. God hates a proud look. I think it says that. Anyway, I hope you're having a good day. What else are y'all talking about? William Whitaker, yes, Mark is in the house. Diane Phoenix says, I love that verse. I do too, Diane. I love it because it's simple. It could be a bumper sticker. And, you know, Jesus even deduced the entire Old Testament to a bumper sticker. Love God. Love each other. On such hang all the prophets and the laws. So there you go. Excuse me. How are y'all doing? Is everybody healthy? Is everybody, smiling at least? You know, it's easy to smile. Well, it gets tiring after a while. But let's see, what else have I got? Oh, songs. Let's do some songs. And looky here. I've also got it where you can see kind of my setup. See? Hey, everybody. This is my setup. Don't look at my messy bed back there. Quit looking. I see y'all looking. But over here, we got our songs. Are you ready? I will meet you in the morning. Remember this one? What I did, I try to keep a record of all the songs that we do so that I don't just repeat every day, because I can forget, what we did yesterday. So I search, and anyway, I've got a system. I wish it was easier, but this one we haven't done in a while. All right, sit up straight. Let's sing. I will meet you rest with you, it be too late. I will meet you, I will meet you, just inside the eastern gate over there. I will meet you, I will meet you, I will meet you in the morning over there. If you hasten off to glory, linger near the eastern gate, for I'm coming in the morning, so you won't have long to wait. Everybody sing with me. I will meet you in the morning, I will meet you, just inside the eastern gate over there. I will meet you, I will meet you, I will meet you in the morning over there. Keep over there. I guess he wanted to end it. That didn't seem that long. Keep your lamps all trimmed and burning, for the bridegroom watch and wait. He'll be with us at the meeting, just inside the eastern gate. That's right, Donna Latham Patterson. I will meet you there in 100 years, because I figure 100 years from today, we'll all be home. And I told Donna, heard me say this evidently, because I tell everybody, 100 years from today, let's meet at the river. We'll already be there. I'm just going to have to pitch my tent by the river, because I've got so many appointments. And I guess January 4th, 2122. Put it in your calendar. January 4th, 2122. We're going to meet at the river. Why not? Of course, I will forget by then. So y'all come to my mansion and remind me, or my room, whatever I end up getting, if I get anything. I'd be a street sweeper. Doesn't matter to me. Okay, what's next? I got some stuff laid out, because some that we haven't done in a while, and we need to keep our lamp. When upon life's billows you are. Now this is Tempest. Count your many blessings. This is old Philip playing. Here we go. When upon life's billows you are tempest tossed, when you are discouraged thinking all is lost, count your many blessings, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done. I need the words too. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God has done. Are you ever burdened with a load of care? Does the cross seem heavy you are called to bear? Count your many blessings, every doubt will fly, and you will be singing as the days go by. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God has done. So amid the conflict, whether great or small, do not be disheartened, God is over all. Count your many blessings, angels will attend, help and comfort give you to your journey's end. Carol Cantlin. Love this song, was wondering the words. There's some good words in that one. Oh, that fizzy water. I like it. When upon life's billows you are tempest tossed, when you are discouraged, thinking all is lost, count your many blessings, angels will attend, help and comfort give you to your journey's end. Hey, there are 1,443 of y'all watching today, and I'm so glad you're here. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe, and on Facebook, share. Mark, that's a beautiful song in Spanish as well. Huh. Someone said that. But it went by so fast. Hello from Humble, Texas. Hello, Shirley Hurt. How are you? Have you tried fizzy water with unsweetened decaf iced tea? No. Excuse me. I should warm up before I come in here. I get so excited setting everything up and moving stuff and trying new microphones and putting a different backdrop. See, I put a gray backdrop. Oh, you can't tell it right there. Hold on. Bake a gray backdrop because I have several. Look, let me show y'all. We could do that one, or we could do, hold on, where is it? When upon, oh, there it is. Or we could do this one. Look, that blue one. How you like that? Blue or gray? Blue or gray? What do y'all think? Dark blue like that? That's kind of pretty. Or gray with kind of shades. I don't know. What do y'all think? Anyway, I'm a geek. I'm a 63-year-old geek who enjoys doing all this stuff. Okay, I got to clear my throat. Hold on a second. Let me mute myself. Oh, Lord, help me. Oh, this is such a good song. And it's right out of Scripture, y'all, where Jesus says, are you tired, worn out? Remember, I've quoted it to you so many times. But in case you've missed it, Matthew 6, I think it is, it says, are you tired? Jesus is talking. Listen, Jesus is asking you. Look at the birds. That's right. There it is. Look at the birds, free and unfettered, not tied down to a job description, careless in the care of God. And you count far more to him than birds. Has anyone, by fussing in front of the mirror, ever gotten taller by so much as an inch? All this time and money wasted on fashion. Do you think it makes that much difference? Instead of looking at the fashions, walk out into the fields. Look at the wildflowers. They never primp or shop. But have you ever seen color and design quite like it? The 10 best dressed men and women in the country look shabby alongside them. And if God gives such attention to the appearance of wildflowers, most of which are never even seen, don't you think he'll attend to you, take pride in you, do his best for you? What I'm trying to do here is to get you to relax. Consider the lilies, they don't toil nor spin, but there's not a king with more splendor than them. Consider the sparrows, they don't plant or sow, but they're fed by the master who watches them grow. eyes full of mercy and a heart full of love. He really cares when your head is bowed low. Consider the lilies, and then you will know. May I introduce you to this friend of mine who hangs out the stars, tells that sun when to shine. He kisses the flowers each morning with dew, but he's never too busy to love me and you. We have a heavenly Father above, with eyes full of mercy and a big old heart full of love. He really cares when your head is bowed low. Consider the lilies, and then you will know. When you consider the lilies, that's how you will know. Come, thou fount of every blessing, to my heart to sing thy grace, streams of mercy never ceasing, call for songs of loudest praise. Teach me some melodious sonnet sung by flaming tongues above. Praise the mount, I'm fixed upon it, mount of thy redeeming love. All right, sit up straight, sing with me. Here I raise my Ebenezer, hither by thy help I've come, and I hope by thy good pleasure safely to arrive at home. Jesus sought me when a stranger, wandering from the fold of God. He to rescue me from danger interposed his precious blood. Oh, that day when freed from sinning, I shall see thy lovely face, clothed then in the blood-washed linen. How I'll sing thy wondrous grace. Come, my Lord, no longer tarry. Take my ransom soul away. Send thine angels now to carry me to realms of endless day. Well, y'all, you're still here with me. I'm having so much fun. Y'all, I enjoy this. I enjoy singing these songs. I enjoy making my throat wake up. I am going to warm up. I'm going to learn how. You know, Sandy Patty teaches on YouTube how to warm up. I've seen her. I haven't watched long, but I've seen her do a little me. So you're supposed to be able to do this and then go from your bottom without having a break. Well, I've always had a break. There is no not break for me. It breaks. Let's try it. All right. Here we go. Yeah, let's all do this, all right? If you can do this with your lips naturally, you're blessed. Mine won't do it unless I stick my fingers in my cheeks. Wait. See how it breaks? It goes, and then it breaks. I have no head voice. Never have. But I'm sure you care. All 1,415 of you watching. There's a load on YouTube, a load on Facebook, and a load on Twitter, and I'm all glad you're here from all over. Hey, if you're watching from another country besides the United States, put it in the comments so I'll know, because I go back and read all the comments that I can, and put it and like them when I've read them, so that you'll know. And look out! Oh, y'all, I have got to talk to you about scammers. They're everywhere. I heard Brenda Gant talking about scammers on her page. They're on my page. If you see someone say Mark Lowry event, scammer. Mark Lowry gift, you won, scammer. This is the only Mark Lowry page I have that is public. I have a private one that I spy on my nieces and nephews with. But on this one, this is the only one I post on. It's got the little blue check. You all know that, most of you. But for some of you who may not, let me tell you some sad stories that have happened to me. A lady came to my house, put a note in my mailbox, and it said, we have been having a relationship, she and I. And she had evidently given this scammer like $12,000, and she was about to call the police. Oh, I said, please call the police. Let's get the police involved. Listen, do not send anybody any money claiming to be me for an orphanage in Africa. None of it. Unless you contact Danny in my office first. Send nobody any money. All right? Unless you see this face on here saying, go buy my product, go buy my glass. Everybody needs one of these. You do need one of these because it's got my name on it. See, that way I know it's mine. I always know it's mine. Whichever one has my name on it, that's the one I drink out of. But hear me, please. That poor lady, I've not talked to her. I had Q call her. I don't get involved in these things, y'all. I am not this. If you're talking to someone you think is me, hear me now. It's not me. You're being scammed. Please, please. And you that follow me, look in the comments. When you see somebody scamming somebody, say, this is a scammer. Put it. You know how to clock them, because it's not my check mark by my name. It's a scammer. I don't have Mark Lowry events. I don't have Mark Lowry fan page. I don't have Mark Lowry anything else. Nothing. Thank you for for that public service announcement that you just had to endure. But we came up to 1,514. But listen, y'all, help me get the word out about the scammers. All right, let's get back to singing. We're going to do another one that old Philip's playing on, and somebody requested this one. It's At the Cross. Here we go, right here. Alas, and did my Savior bleed, and did my sovereign die? Would he devote that sacred head for such a worm as I? At the cross, where I first saw the light, and the burden of my heart rolled away. It was there by faith I received my sight, and now I am happy all the day. Was it for crimes that I had done he groaned upon the tree? Amazing pity, grace unknown, and love beyond degree. Sing, y'all. At the cross, where I first saw the light, and the burden of my heart rolled away. It was there by faith I received my sight, and now I am happy all the day. But drops of grief can ne'er repay the debt of the love I owe. Here, Lord, I give myself away. 'Tis all that I can do. Sing it, y'all! At the cross, where I first saw the light, and the burden of my heart rolled away. It was there by faith I received my sight, and now I am happy all the day. It was there by faith I received my sight, and now I am happy all the day. Oh, that's a good one we used to sing in church all the time. And Esther Saunders said, Mark, nice Brady Bunch shirt. I think it reminds me of the Match Game or the Newlywed Game, or one of those game shows, you know. So, but that's a good Brady Bunch. Looks good too. Okay, hello, Roseanne Shower and Nancy Deterning and Tyler Thompson and Gail Johnson and Elaine Raxon and William Birch. And Happy New Year to you, William. All of y'all coming in and staying in, and we've been going for 30 minutes. And my voice is about warmed up now. What do we want to do next? Let me look over here at the songs. And what have I got? Oh, another Philip B. Dare. All hail the power of Jesus' name. All right, everybody sit up straight. We got to sing on this one. Here we go. All hail the power of Jesus' name. Let angels prostrate fall. Bring forth the royal diadem and crown him Lord of all. Bring forth the royal diadem and crown him Lord of all. Ye chosen seed of Israel's race, ye ransomed from the fall. Hail him who saves you by his grace, and crown him Lord of all. Hail him who saves you by his grace, and crown him Lord of all. All right, y'all sing this verse by yourselves. right, sing it. That sounds good, y'all. To him all majesty ascribe, and crown him Lord of all. And release. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, thank you, Chris Tidwell. He said I was a blessing. I love reading your comments. I got them over here right to my right. It may look to your left when I'm looking. Everything's backwards on here. I really think you can hear us. Well, Cheryl, I can't. But when I thought for a minute, I thought, let them sing a verse. You know how the song leader would say, okay, and he'd step back in the choir and the people would sing. Well, why not? All right, what else? What do y'all want to do? I'm out of songs now. That was it. Service is over. How far away is the snow? I don't know. I'm looking at your comment. My soundtrack to my afternoon while working. Oh, Nathan Skaggs says that I'm his soundtrack. Well, you better be singing along, Nathan. I like your glasses. I like large glasses. He's working from home. Well, that's nice. Thank you, Mark from New England. Well, Nancy H., thank you. Thank you all for tuning in. When you get notified, I'm sure you drop whatever you're doing. Come running. Well, because it's just whenever. You know, you need to really make sure you've hit the notification button so you'll be notified when I go live, because it's just whenever. But when I'm home, it's just about every day, because I'm getting old and I got to keep the old pipes warmed up and singing, and plus I love singing these songs. You know, no matter what kind of mood you're in, you start singing these old hymns, and doesn't it make you feel better? It's better than a Xanax, almost. And listen. Mark, we are the same age. I was born June of 58, Cheryl Young says. Tried to get you to please play at least one for me. I want to stroll over heaven with you, please. Oh, my. Well, let me think if I know it. Let me clear my throat again, y'all. I'm sorry. I want to stroll over heaven with you some glad day, when all the trials and troubles have all passed away. That's all I know. Sorry. That wasn't very good, was it? If your hands keep being raised, people might think, that's right. You're right, William Birch. If I keep raising my hands. I used to say that to Bill. He'd be saying, he'd be thinking, you know, he'd put his hand, one hand on his forehead, one hand in the air, as he's thinking, trying to think, and I'd go, get your hand down, they'll think you're Pentecostal. So William Birch remembered that. Sing while I work, the best part of my day. Oh, thank you, Dion. Thanks, Mark. Okay, y'all most scammers are in other countries. That's true, Carol. They are. That's why they prey on widows. And that's why their English is so illiterate. Now, you know me. You know me. I'm college educated. I crammed 4 years of college into 5. I graduated in the top 10% of my high school graduating class, because there were 10 graduates. Shelley Kennedy was the magna cum laude. But I was in the top 10%. And so, you know, I don't want y'all getting scammed. I am literate. Just know when they're writing you, they're communicating to you as me. The most offensive thing to me is that they're making me look illiterate. Ugh. Anyway, don't do it. If you think you're talking to me, you're not. Just don't do it. Please don't do it. Don't put any more letters in my mailbox, please. That is scary stuff. When people come by and drop a note in your mailbox, Do, 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 do. Who does that? Anyway. God hates a proud look. There it is. Thank you for looking that up for me, Diane Mortgan. Look at there. Proverbs 29:23. God hates a proud look. Ooh. So be careful. I'm loving these hymns. Well, thank you, Mike Cannon. You've taken back 58 years to North Main Baptist Church in Houston, where I was saved. Wish we'd sing some of these in churches today. I do too, Mike Cannon. My friend, Johnny Pope pastors a church in Houston, Texas. Johnny Pope was preaching the night I got saved, June 5th, 1973. And I think I forget the name of it. Somebody put it I think it may be out in Tomball area, but I hear they still do the old hymns. Now, you got to wear a tie when you go to that church. They prefer that you dress up when you go there. They like you to wear your Sunday best. I haven't been, and I don't know if I've ever been, but someone said they still do the hymns there. But Johnny Pope was preaching the night I got saved, June 5th, 1973. Oop, I cut myself shaving. Let's see what else. See if somebody's recommended a song we could sing. Something I might have the track to. What? I'm reading the comments, y'all. Give me a minute. Oh, Barbara Fowler. I've been told that too. I totally get it. I'm a grammar Nazi. Well, I am too. Colleen both and I, when we hear improper grammar, and I use it. I use it for comedic effect. It is a great tool because I'm from the South, and I'd rather conjunct everything to the tightest sentence so that we can make the point. The point is to make the point. The point is not to show how big a word you know, right? I want to make my point, make the joke or whatever it is I'm trying to do. And I like to concise it all down. Okay, I'm looking for somebody to sing, Amazing Grace. Is that what you want? Hold on. Sing Amazing Grace, please. I hear from Carol Lee Leach. And then right before that, Linda Miller said Amazing Grace. So Amazing Grace it is. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound, sing, that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. 'Twas blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear. And grace my fears relieved, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. When we've been there 10,000 years, when we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. wants In the Garden or Precious Memories? Let's do Precious Memories because that's a newer track, I think. Wait. We have to have the words because I don't know this one. Hold on, y'all. We're going to come over here and get Precious Memories. Precious Memories. There it is. Pull it over here. Make it smaller. Put it in the screen. There we go. Now hit it. Where is it? Precious Memories. Precious memories, unseen angels sent from somewhere to my soul. How they linger ever near me, and the sacred past unfolds. All right, sit up straight and sing. Precious memories, how they linger, how they ever flood my soul. In the stillness of the midnight, precious sacred scenes unfold. I love this verse. Sing with me now. Precious Father, loving Mother, fly across the lonely years, and old home scenes of my childhood in fond memory appear. Sing, everybody, come on. Precious memories, how they linger, how they ever flood my soul. In the stillness of the midnight, precious sacred scenes unfold. In the stillness of the midnight, precious sacred scenes unfold. That's a good idea. Gary Miranda said, how about His Name is Wonderful? Excuse me for 1 second. I got the allergies. Gary, I love that song. His name is wonderful. Sing. His name is wonderful. His name is wonderful. Jesus, my Lord. He is the mighty King, Master of everything. His name is wonderful, Jesus, my Lord. Isn't that the truth? Whoever wrote that was in a good place. He's the great shepherd, the rock of all ages. Almighty God is he. Bow down before him. Love and adore him. His name is wonderful. Jesus, my Lord. I love that. I love a cappella singing too. Church of Christ style is what I call it. Church of Christ. Now, good old-fashioned Church of Christ sing a cappella. The only problem with that is if the congregation can't sing. At least the piano can be in tune, right? So I don't know. And I want to know if there's any Church of Christ out there. What about all those scriptures about bang the cymbal and the drums, and they sent the musicians out ahead during the war? Ooh, wouldn't you hate to be a musician? Have a big old drum. Hey, we're coming to battle. Hey, we're coming to battle. We don't got a gun, but they're behind us. You got a gun, and we're coming to battle. I mean, the musicians had no way to defend themselves, and they let everybody know we're coming. Well, that's when you want to sing out of pitch. That's when you say, Amazing Grace. You know, you don't want to be a musician back in those days. And but anyway, Lori Smith says she was raised Church of Christ. I would love to hear a really, really good, congregational, huge 1,000 singers. Well, how many we got with us right now on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter? We got 1,485 singing along, watching along, and I hope you are. I hope you are. What else do we want to sing before we go? Let me find one. How about this? You know this. And it's the truth. He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got you and me, sister, in his hands. He's got all of us children in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the whole world 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 in his hands. And release. I hope you were singing. And I hope you enjoyed today's Just Whenever. I certainly did. I love it. And thank you all for looking out for the scammers. Let's help each other out. Let's make the scammers hate coming to my page. Let's make them scared to come to my page, because everybody here can spot a scammer. And if someone tells you that you are talking to them on some kind of page, hear me, I'm not going to feel sorry for y'all anymore. I mean, there have been people who have followed me who have been scammed by people claiming to me. I know one that's like $4,500. This recent one where she stuck her note in the mailbox, that was $12,000. Sorry, I've told y'all. If you're about to send a check or go buy a gift card, whatever those idiots tell you to do, call or email Danny in my office. That's Q's wife. Dani is how you spell her name. And do it at info@marklowry.com. There it is. See that right there? I'm going to make it bigger so you can't miss it. See this right here? See this right here? Look. See this right here? That is who you contact. If you think you're talking to me, you talk to info@marklowry.com. You talk to Danny. If you need to talk to her on the phone, she will give you a phone number where you can hear her voice, and she will convince you to the best of her ability. Y'all, some of these people, I got on the phone, a FaceTime with a lady, telling her it ain't me you're talking to. And she still didn't believe it. I washed my hands of it. Or it's either that or quit Facebook. Because Facebook is not going to do anything about it. I wish they would. Maybe if I quit Facebook and everybody just quit Facebook, they would do something about all these scammers. It's a $1 billion a year business. Billions? No, I think it's a $12 billion a year business. Anyway, I've ranted long enough. If you get scammed, it's your fault. I've told you. But I do love you. It just makes me angry that y'all are letting yourself get scammed. Don't do it. Get a hold of Danny at this address, info@marklowry.com. Hey, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the